Today, I will be transparently showing you how I made my first $10,000 selling stock footage. Yes, I said $10,000. Let's go. My name is Jacob Christensen and I'm the creative director of JKC Video. As of right now, I have 4,442 clips online. Those are the clips that are responsible for bringing in the $10,000 worth of sales. And before we dive in to this topic, I just want to hit the timeout button and just say right up front, there was a lot of time, energy, resources that went into creating all of this stock footage. It is not an overnight process. Rome was not built in a day. So keep listening, but I'm just saying, it is not gonna be the quick, easy step to get money. My stock footage journey began in 2019, and my first sale actually came in May of 2019. I was absolutely stoked. And it was a pretty generic shot of just people sitting in Seattle rush hour traffic. Well, you can imagine me being like, whoa, if I get 4 more sales, I've already cracked $1,000. Like, goodness gracious, this is easy. Newsflash, that was a very high sale and out of the ordinary. Most sales are anywhere in that $5 to $20 range, and I've actually had a sale as low as 26 cents. You may be wondering, why is there such a wide range in pricing? Like, why are we talking about $200 versus 26 cents? This is because it really depends on what that stock clip is being used in. Is it being used in a feature-length documentary? Is it randomly being picked up for a TV show or a commercial that's going to air nationally? Or is it being used on a YouTube channel that might not have a whole lot of subscribers? I'm not pointing out any individuals, but some of us don't have a huge following. So since that first sale in May of 2019, my average monthly income from stock footage has only increased. I'm currently hitting $700 or $800 a month, which is pretty freaking awesome. I can afford to buy Rusty whatever treats that he wants. I mean, he puts in a lot of work, effort being the office supervisor, but also he's a model in some of these shots. I know that clips of him do sell, but I've never actually seen them out in the wild. So if you're ever watching TV, watching YouTube, ad comes up and you see him, please screen cap it, take a picture and send it my way. I would love to see him and what that content is being used for. Are you ready for some math? Over the past couple years, I've made $10,000 from my 4,442 stock clips. If you divide those, it equals $2.25. Does that mean that each of my 4,442 clips is worth $2.25? No, the answer is no. It's pretty, no, it's not. Of the 4,442 clips that I have currently listed online, which you can purchase for stock footage licensing, only about 1,000 of them have actually ever been sold. So a majority of my clips online have never seen the light of day. They've never been purchased by anyone. They've never been used in an ad. Maybe they'll never get sold ever. I personally think that they should and they will because there's some really good content in there, but that's part of the stock footage game. You never know what someone is going to need. The takeaway here is that if you want to create stock content, create content that is unique, that you have access to that a ton of other people don't. To go through an example, let's say there's a high-level marketing firm that wants to have a shot of a $1 bill. It's not a very unique thing. Most people have these in their homes. If they need a shot of that, their creative team literally pulls a one out of their wallet, sets it on a table and films it. It's everywhere. But what if that same team of prestigious marketing professionals all of a sudden needs an aerial shot of some epic place for their 30-second commercial? They want to open it up, go big, go home. Boom! They need an aerial pilot that's licensed. They need insurance. They need the aerial rig itself. They need approval. They need good weather. all of a sudden paying $200 to license a clip of a shot that already exists on a stock website is a lot better deal. I mean, we're talking about multiple thousands of dollars versus $200. And oh, by the way, did I mention that they started editing the clips on Monday and they need to release it by Friday? Capture unique content that's unique to you. You never know when someone is going to be in a bind and say, oh, this is way cheaper to license something for $200 than multiple thousands of dollars to have like the perfect shot. Now, before you just walk away from this video saying, hey, Jacob made stock footage and he made $10,000 from it. And he's like bringing it in every single day. Pause, time out. There is a lot of time and effort that goes into creating all of this content. And if you want to get paid today so you can pay rent today, this is not the job that you want. This is something that you work on over time and slowly earn more and more money. Stock footage is a long-term game. You'll see in those initial months that I did not make that much money, but now, after 2.5 years of grinding, I've got $700-800 on average a month. Long-term game. Let's break that down with some more math. Each clip needs to be filmed, brought into an editing platform, color graded, cut down to the right time length, exported, uploaded, assigned metadata. For the sake of argument, let's say that each of my clips online took me 15 minutes to process in entirety, which I think is underestimating. But for the sake of this example, we're gonna go with 15 minutes. That adds up to 1,110 hours of work, or 46 days of stock footage creation. So yes, I may be a little crazy or insane or whatever you want to call me for doing it. It's a bit of a gamble, you know? Stock footage could be irrelevant in 5 years. Who knows? My 4K footage might be outdated because we're trending towards 6, 8, 10, whatever K, which I don't think is super likely. It's possible that other people are just uploading better content than me, so all my content gets buried and never bought again. It's possible that, you know, I make a video about how I make my first 10,000 in stock sales, and then a ton of people copy me, and I get pushed out of the market that I was once owning. All not great solutions. You know, it's a gamble. At the end of the day, I'm just putting content out there and hoping that people buy it. But those are all the downsides. The upside is A, I've proven that for at least the short term, the model works. It is making me money. If I stay on the current trajectory, let's say for argument's sake, $700 a month, which is a bit under what I'm averaging right now. 10 years from now, I will have $84,000 in sales. Obviously, you know, you still gotta pay taxes on that. You're not making all of it, whatever. But that is serious. That's enough money to make Rusty an in-ground pool, put a down payment on his own little doggy house, whatever. That's a lot of money. That's serious money. And that is assuming that I stop uploading and creating stock footage right now. If I average $700 a month for the next 10 years, $84,000, please be true, please be true, please be true. And honestly, I'm not gonna stop anytime soon. I'm just gonna keep uploading because I've seen that the model works. There's no sense in me stopping. I'm actually working on stock footage right now. My laptop sitting right next to me is actually rendering content right now. A couple of other small bonuses include the fact that I get to hold a camera, I get to film, I get to edit, I get to color grade, and that is just experience that hopefully earns me a little bit of money in the slow seasons, in the slow months, in the lulls. So overall, a good thing. I also obviously get money. That's not a small bonus though, that's a pretty big bonus. And I get content that I can post on social media, that I can add to our reel, that we can do for fun and ultimately get paid for and like have some clout to it. You know, it's not always about making money. Sometimes it's building a portfolio, and sometimes we film really cool stuff for stock footage. If you are feeling inspired today, I fully support you going and creating your own stock footage journey. I do not personally benefit from it, but I do support people having additional revenue streams. If you take any one any singular piece of advice for me today, I hope that you take the fact that you should be filming content that is unique and that you have access to. You do not need to fly somewhere to get good stock footage, because if you fly to the Eiffel Tower to film the Eiffel Tower, oh my goodness, everyone has already filmed the Eiffel Tower, no one cares. If you go to Seattle and film the Space Needle, everyone has already filmed the Space Needle, no one cares. But if you film traffic, rush hour traffic in Seattle, please do not take my thing. If you film rush hour traffic in Seattle and show the Space Needle in the background, boom, that may not exist. What is your version of that? Find your local hometown thing and create content around that. Do not go and film a $1 bill because everyone can film that. Go and film the aerial that's unique. Go and film the traffic that's unique. Go and film something that is unique. Like always, please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. We're also on Instagram and Facebook, and we post to LinkedIn, but YouTube's really where it's at. I really appreciate when this content does get shared out, because I am trying to pull back the curtain, pull back how the heck people make it in the creative industry. And this was a huge revenue stream for me, so I hope that it becomes a revenue stream for many of you. If you are starting out on this journey, share this video with some other people that you think might be interested and create stock footage with them. Go out together and conquer the stock footage world. Just please do not film all of my content. We'd really appreciate that. Have a great rest of your day. Good luck creating stock, or in the future, buying stock. Again, if you ever see Rusty out there, let me know.